Okay, you guys, so before I do this damn review, please let me remind everybody that the second channel would now host every Let's Gag that we have. Okay, that includes the Let's Gags for random celebrity stuff as well as the reality TV edition. Okay, that's gonna include the Housewives, Love and Marriage Huntsville, or the Encore, or any other big reality show that everybody watched that deserves an after show. Okay, it's gonna now be on that second channel so that that channel can hurry up and get over all the thresholds that it needs to get to so it can get monetized. Okay, I will have the channel link posted in the comments section and it's gonna be pinned. Okay, so it's gonna be the very first comment that everybody sees. Okay, make sure if you want to be a part of the roasted gags or the less gags for tomorrow and every other one in the future, definitely make sure to follow that channel. All of the less gags lives are going to be on that channel. It's no longer going to be on here on the main channel. Okay, all right. So, with that having been said, Real Housewives of Potomac, bitch, season 6, episode 4, going ham at the Pajammy Jam. So we starting off with the shade already. So Tacky and Dickless photo shoot for they tired late ass podcast that ain't nobody watching, ain't nobody listening to. Girl, I reviewed it. I barely got over 2,000 views. Girl, y'all tired and through. Don't nobody give a damn about what y'all around there talking about. I'm just saying, it ain't no... But I'm just letting it be known, girl. The general folks don't care. The general folks said that y'all tired it through. They don't want nothing from y'all, and that's no. So, anyway. So, Taki says that Dickless' work ethic is not the same as hers, and she don't know how long this partnership is gonna last. Dickless talks about her relationship not working out. Tacky talks about her relationship not working out because of COVID, and Dickless feels like it would have ended with or without the pandemic. Dickless, your dry ass wig is a mess. Dickless tells them that they should get together for drinks with Mia without Karen. And I'm really glad that Mia got y'all ass together the way that they did. And I know some people got in the comments that felt differently than I did. Fuck you bitches, because I said what I said. I'm all on Mia's side when it comes to it. And we'll get to that when we get to it. So Ashley and SD go out to eat. And for those of y'all who don't know what SD is, that is... All right, that's what SD is. So taking a hospital bag everywhere y'all go, I'm fine with that so long as you leave it in the car. You ain't got to take that bitch with you down into the damn restaurant. Girl, you gonna leak from the bathroom on up to the door. So all of that y'all got going on around there is just completely ridiculous. And I'm gonna tell you what else is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that SD wants to sit up here and talk about he wants to get into the film industry, and Ashley doesn't want him to jump into anything with another baby on the way. And not to mention the restaurant was something that came in between them. I totally agree with Ashley. I feel like it's completely foolish of SD to sit up here and talk about putting in all of his money and all of his earnings and all of his assets into some film industry that probably ain't gonna get nowhere. You're not gonna do nothing but lose damn millions because don't nobody want to watch nothing. Like, SD, what are you gonna be filming? What you gonna be filming? Your sex tapes with the T-girls? With you tooting and booting it with them? I mean, girl, we don't need to see that. So what the hell is you filming? Like, I'm with Ashley. Like, we already went through this one time before when we was trying to peddle off that kangaroo meat that was making everybody sick. And, you know, that's why that restaurant business failed. Like, stop trying to get into business with her. Why can't you just let her be your wife? And why can't you just be happy with what the hell you got? You do got a new baby on the way. Why the fuck is you even worried about that? That's dumb. Ain't you 60? 60? They say you 60. I think you way older than that. Like, whatever. Moving on. So Karen at home cooking and she FaceTimes her daughter Raven. So Karen being named ambassador of Surrey County. I mean, Karen, I guess for you, that's an accomplishment. But let's be clear. Surrey County is in Virginia, girl, and it's this big. Okay, Karen. So, I mean, it wasn't as if, it was someplace big like New York, like one of the boroughs or something like that. Then you'll get a little bit more notoriety and whatnot. And girl, let's be clear. The only reason why your ass has even got that shit is because you on TV right now. I'm more to show they don't get too many people from Surrey County. Or if they do, we'll never know it because they don't rep Surrey County. So, but I'm going to let you have it though, Karen. It's no shade. It's no... I'm going to let you have it, girl, because you was happy about that, so fine. Karen burning the damn fish, I'm not surprised. You sitting there doing all that talking and forgot all about that fish you got setting up there on that stove. Karen, I appreciate you for trying to be domesticated and cooking, but not when you burning shit. Get your life in order, Karen. So Mia at work. So her son calls her. I guess she's supposed to be taking him to practice, but she can't because she has some meetings and things like that going on at work. So she asked her husband to see if he could take Josh down to his practice instead of her. And he gives her a whole bunch of grief about it. Now, I feel two types of ways. One way, I totally understood. I totally understood where the husband was coming from, but at the same time, you was in the same predicament as she is. And I will be curious to know if all of these demands that you making about how she needs to be there, she needs to do more, she needs to do this, she needs to do that. I wonder if she was having the same conversation with you. I really wonder about that because if she's this busy, wouldn't you be the same amount of busy as she is? And I'm more than sure she was calling you, telling you the same thing, and you was telling her how understanding that she needs to be, like most of y'all men do. So now that the shoe was on the other foot, yeah, you see how I feel. Listen, Gordon, you ain't doing nothing else around there. Go ahead and take that boy. Look, you already missed the mom. So you shouldn't even have a problem with taking them. Listen, the roles are reversed now. Deal with it. Deal with it or get gone, because this is just what it is now. I ain't really down for you sitting around there complaining because I'm more than sure Mia did the same amount of complaining, okay? She was a stripper that you plucked off the pole and gave her lifestyle. So she had to sit at home with the kids and then these kids. Because I'm telling y'all, Mia the grandmama. I don't care what nobody say. Moving on. So Dickless sees her trainer, and Estella and Wendy comes as well. Fine. So Estella, listen, you are giving me very much Sheree Whitfield, and that's if you don't do nothing, and Marlo, and that's if you don't do nothing else, you're gonna always show up to someplace dressed down to the guys, even when it's not necessary. Like if you already knew that you was coming to work out because y'all showed out in workout gear, so why would you have on a fur coat? Why would you have on a fur coat? Because you want us to know that you got a fur coat? Why? Why? I don't connect with you because you got a fur coat. I don't give a fuck about your fur, girl. I want to let us get to know you. You don't have to always come to the scene on a Marlo Hampton, Sheree Whitfield type tip. Like, you look stupid showing up down there knowing that you're going to work out, knowing that you're going to train in a fur coat. Anyway, and it's Kel, you got on my nerves this episode anyway. So Kleenex calls and invite the lady down to a pajama party down at her own old townhouse before she get keys back to her mama and move. Cause I think her mama gonna tell her that's her mama townhouse. Probably somebody else from the family gonna move in there. So Estella feels like the drama centered around Mia. Estella, girl, mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Please, Estella, mind your business. Like, you knew, she knew, you shouldn't have a dog in this fight. Mind your business. So Karen goes to see Mia. Karen feels like they were attacking Mia because of her. And she says she's cool with Dickless when she's not doing Giselle's bidding. Tacky, I totally agree. I live for Dickless when she's not kitty clicking with Giselle. When she's not around Giselle, when Giselle is nowhere around, and when Giselle is not the topic of conversation, Dickless then transforms into Robin. And I can fuck with Robin. And I can stand Robin. And I like Robin. And I'm relatable to Robin. And I'm all down with Robin. It's only when she gets around Tacky that she morphs into Dickless and nobody wants to be around her. That's just real that's just real shit. Anyway, Mia tells Karen about the text Tacky sent to her, and Mia says that unless you want to discuss business, we ain't got nothing to talk about. And if it's anything other than business, I'll pencil your ass in. And Dickless feels like Karen is influencing her. Let me tell you something. We're going to get back to that because that's going to coincide with Giselle. We're going to get back to that. But I will say this. Karen isn't influencing anybody. Karen made it very clear down to that woman and the confessionals. Get to know her for yourself. I do whatever, but me, I don't want no parts. But whatever you got going on, whatever. So Kleenex is down in the studio, and Kleenex talks about everything Chris has done for her career. Girl, what has he done? Your career ain't gone nowhere, Candace. AKA Kleenex. Kleenex, he took your career to RHOP. Okay? You ain't got no music video out. You still working on your freshman album, and we don't even know if we see it for you yet. Like, what is it that he's doing? And if he makes so many sacrifices and doing so much, why the fuck he ain't set that shit up with you now? And why he ain't there with you? Talking about something, he got a class. Girl, what class? Like I said, if Chris had a job anywhere in America, he would not have time to do anything with you. You would have hired a real manager that has real experience and that worked with real people and got them far. I'm just saying, Kleenex. People say I hate you. I don't hate you. I'm just saying. Moving on. So Tacky taking Grace down to her get her learner's permit and whatnot. The sisters throwing shade when she left was hilarious. That's what sisters do. Sisters do that all the time. And then come to find out Grace didn't pass. Child, Gracie, you'll get it. I understand you, Gracie. Gracie, you'll get it. Just don't give up. Keep going. Okay? Keep the faith. Don't give up. For it's only a test. Okay, keep the faith. Don't give up, for it's only a test. All my real quiet heads know who that is. Drop down in the comments if you're a real quiet head and you know who's saying that. It's only a test you're going through. Mm-hmm. Shout out to QSBC Choir. We used to tell that song good back in the day. Anyway, so Kleenex pajama party is being held down to her old town house. So Karen doesn't want to drink too many fireballs around the lady, and I get it. I get it. Karen, stop trying to put Karen in predicaments to force her to drink. She doesn't want to drink around y'all. Y'all ruined that. Every time she drinks, her mouth rains for 40 days or 40 nights. Excuse me. It rains for 40 days or 40 nights, and then it gives something for Tacky and Dickless to spread around to the rest of the ladies and spread around down to the group and use for her for reads. Y'all fucked that up. She no longer wants to drink around y'all. Stop putting her in predicaments to, excuse me, to like force her to drink. And I find it strange that how you found time to find a shot glass, a plastic one at that, for all of the other ladies, but when it came down to Karen, you giving her a regular size, small little half glass. Like, whatever. Karen asking Dickless about her wedding. Dickless, first of all, your hair and your confessionals was atrocious. Like, I swear to God, you and Tacky just swap Yacky. That's what y'all do. Y'all swap Yacky. Y'all swap Yacky that y'all done had since 1995 up in the Ziploc freezer storage bag up underneath y'all sink. And I swear y'all just switch it back and forth season after season, season after season. They can't zhuzh it out no more. Throw that old shit away. Like what you had on in your confessionals with that yellow, it was awful. It was horrible. You looked ill-fitted in that damn dress. I saw all of your Love's roll handles and So Karen calls Tacky Versace's robe fake. Listen, considering the fact that Donkey Kong ain't paid taxes since 2009, 2008, I should say, go and watch that T-Talk that I put up earlier today. I'm more than sure is real. Okay? That's why he's not able to pay taxes, because he's bad shit like that for Giselle. Okay, so with this one, I do believe it's real, but he not paying his taxes in order to afford it. Let's make that very clear. While you want Ray to pay his bills, we want Donkey Kong to do the same damn thing. Just saying. Just saying. So Kleenex forgot to invite Ashley, but said that she wouldn't have came anyway. I'm not mad at Kleenex for not inviting Ashley. They're not friends. I'm not even mad at her for that. They not friends. Ain't no need to pretend like they ever gonna be friends. If we're around each other because somebody else invited you to something that they have, that's fine. I can invite Karen. It ain't that deep with Karen, but nah. And I'm not mad at Kleenex for that. I'm not mad at her for that. Um, so Mia becomes a topic of conversation, and then she shows up without PJs. Again, you two, Mia, are giving me Sheree Whitfield more than anybody. Bitch, you don't wear that to bed. And this is a pajama party, and you really look stupid, and you look out of place, and you're just doing way too much. Everybody else is there in cute little lingerie inspired PJs, and you show up look like you going out on a day on the town with the homegirls. Don't get me wrong, it was real cute. It was real cute. Don't get me wrong, Mia, it was real cute. But that wasn't the time or the place for that. And I just really want you to play ball. Like, we know you got money. We know you can dress down to the nines. We know you wear the latest this and the latest that, and you can afford it. You can tour it out. We know that, Mia. Like, whatever. So Tacky says that she sent the invitation so she can decide who gets an invite and who doesn't. Escale jumps in and asks Mia and Mia asks her, how many businesses do you own? So how can you sit up and try to tell me I can't tell somebody I'm too busy to meet you right now? I'll pencil your ass in later. And then Dickless gets a battery in her back and asks, who the fuck cares about this in this group? And Mia apologizes to Tacky for the delivery of her message. Okay, one. Tacky, I'm not mad at the way Mia approached you because I'm all down for Mia. You got big damn nerve trying to tell me you want to get to know me, but I can't bring somebody, but you can. Why do you have to get to know people with Dickless around? Y'all, you can get to know Mia without Dickless being there. What does Dickless being there prove? Nothing. She's not nothing but your damn scissor sister do girl. She's your coochie bumping do girl that sits up and do your damn bidding, just like Karen said. She don't need to be there for you to meet her. So I really won't mad at Mia for saying, bitch, please, you're not about to sit up here and try to tell me who I can and can't bring, but you gonna simultaneously sit up there and say me and Robin. No, I don't want to get to meet you and Robin. I want to get to meet you by myself. I want to get to meet Robin by myself. I want to meet Candace by myself. I want to meet Wendy by myself. Like, that's how you do it. Like, and then Mia doubles down and said, you know what? I could look at how the text came off Tacky. My bad, girl. I'll take that. Like, this is what bothers me about Tacky. With all of the negative, fucked up shit that you have ever done to people, ever said to people, you've yet to apologize for anything, in my opinion, and actually mean it. Mia comes to you as a grown woman, well, she really didn't have to, because you's a bitch. But she did it because she's a grown woman, and she said, you know what? Maybe I jumped the gun. I was in my feelings. My bad for how the text came off. I'll take responsibility for that. And you just sitting up there like trying to give her your ass to kiss. And it's like, girl, you got big, like, Giselle, look at the shit you going through. Giselle is a deplorable human being. She is a deplorable, ratchet human being. Like, Giselle is lower than the scum under the bottom of my damn shoe. She's lower than that. Anyway, Mia, you better than me. I wouldn't have gave that hoe a goddamn thing. Fuck her and her feelings. So the ladies play Never Have I Ever, and Mia really had vaginal rejuvenation. She ain't had her clit redone. Mia, when trying to sound smart doing shade goes wrong. Girl. Anyway, And she had a threesome with another woman, but she said she ain't want to touch the woman. She just wanted to watch the woman have sex with the dude that she was with. And then, of course, you know, Wendy had to throw in her little shade or whatever. And wait a minute, speaking of getting in the shade, Escale, I forgot about you. Escale, shut your ass up. Shut up. Shut up. You knew. Girl, you're not even a part of the main cast. You coming on as a tag along to Dickless of all people. Shut up. Shut up. You have no dog in the fight. You girl, you are irrelevant to everything that's going on around here, fur coat. Shut your ass up. Shut up. Like I won't even mad at what she gave you. And Robin, excuse me, Dickless, you do care about her business or whatever the case may be because, girl, yours is felon. You ain't got one nowhere around town. Your business is just as late as Forever Hugh ass is. Like, who cares about that in that group? The loudest bitch that's speaking it up. Because she ain't said no names other than Escale. So I don't know how you allowed that bullet to hit you. See, a hit dog always holler. I almost forgot you, bitch. But I almost forgot you. I almost forgot you. And if I did, I would have said it. I'd have said it tomorrow. And it would have been a lot more vicious than what it is right now. Anyway, Ashley going down to the hospital, and she's upset about leaving Tommy Pickles around there while she had Baby Dean because she ain't talked to him about it yet. But girl, he already know. He the CEO of Dean Enterprises. He runs shit around there. He already know. Deal on the way. You ain't got to explain that to him, Ashley. Calm down. You worried about the wrong shit. You about to push out a whole human being out your baby, and you worried about another baby and his damn fellas. Girl, fuck all that. You about to go through a huge undertaking. That need to be the main thought in the forefront of your mind, not that. Dean gonna be alright. Hell, he need help to run the damn empire anyway. He need a damn sibling. He need to leave it in the capable hands of other people should something ever happen to him. Child. Anyway, girl, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to tell y'all. Tonight's episode, it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. It won't late. It won't tired. It won't give in what Atlanta gave. But it was okay. It was okay. Y'all drop down in the comments. Get the discussion popping. Let me know what y'all think. Again, I will post the link of the second channel down in the comment section down below. It is going to be pinned, so it is the first comment that everybody is going to see. Make sure to click that link. Make sure to subscribe to the second channel. Don't only subscribe to it, make sure to hit the notification bell and click all. All right, so y'all don't miss none of the laughs because that's where the Let's Gag for this is going to be on the second channel tomorrow at 11 o'clock. And I don't want y'all to miss it. So make sure to do as I say. Click the link in the pinned comment section in the comment section down below. It's the first comment that every one of y'all is going to see. Click that link, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and make sure to hit all. Not personalized, damn show, not none, hit all. All right? And is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more for you. I'm gone. Bye.